Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Epsilon Acquiry. My name is Panalakshmi and today we are going to unbox a traditional Japanese snack box from Japan. So name of the company is Sakura Co. So you can look at the name, and they are a sister company to Tokyo Treats. They started recently, about 2 months back, and this is the May month box which I got because I ordered in April. So if you order in May, you will get the next month box. So it's like that. And this is my first experience trying an international snack which I've ordered from a country outside India. So let's try the box out. Okay. So the packaging of the box looks very beautiful. I really liked it, and it has a beautiful message on the cover which says that nice to meet you, let's have tea, all the best things are shared. So let's see what's in store. So they have a beautiful card. It looks very beautiful. I think there is a lady who is cooking in this video. She's preparing food, and this card is from the founder of the company. Her name is Ayumi Chikamoto. Hope I pronounced it right. And she says, May marks the end of spring in Japan and the start of warmer days ahead. But May is also the month of one of my favorite Japanese holidays, Children's Day. So basically, I believe there are snacks which is inspired, or loved by children across Japan. And these snacks are not from one part of Japan. It is from the entire, country where you get it, which I have read about it, that it's from different, prefectures of Japan. Okay. So they have a book which tells about all the snacks which is there in the box. So Japanese books are supposed to be read from right to left. So this is actually, for us, it is the last page, but that's the first page. So this is the first page, but this is the last page. So we will start from these. So you can see the theme of these particular box. It says Mochi and Sakura tasting tour. So let's open this box, the book. Okay, so this is the entire list of items which is there on this box. Okay, so let's see what is there in the book. Okay, it also says that the snacks have been produced by a company called Rosemarin. Okay, and let's start with the box. Okay, the first snack. So the first snack is very pinky in color, and it says mochi mochi. So mochi is rice cake in Japan, and it's tend to be sweet. So, and I think it has sakura in this because it looks kind of pink, and it has some filling in this. So there are about, I guess, 8 to 10 pieces in this. So we will try this snack out. Let me see some information about the snack. Okay, so this is the snack which is here. So the filling looks kind of, there are two layer of filling, I guess. So it says this delicious and addictive mochi combines sweet marshmallow and sour plum jam for its filling. It is from the Wakayama prefecture. It is chewy, sweet and refreshing, a mochi lover's dream. Okay, so let's keep this aside and start with the next. So the next is a tea. So we have 2 pieces of tea. So this also looks like it has sakura in this because of the the picture that it says. So let's read in the book. So hopefully it has the tea flavors. Yes. So it's called Sakura Sensa tea. It says explore the bitter flavor and sakura aroma of Brooks Sakura Sensa blend. Sensa is a Japanese green tea, and its flavor comes from brewing tea leaves as opposed to tea powder like matcha. So this is not matcha tea, this is opposite to matcha tea, and supposed to be a little bitter because it's green tea, and they have added the aroma of cherry blossom. Okay, so we'll try this out. So the next snack is called Sakura Kahoro Sable. So it looks like a dry snack. It's kind of a biscuit. So let's see what this is about. It's on the first pages. Not used to navigating the opposite way. Yes, it's called Sakura Sable Cookie. So it says it has cherry blossom extract in this. So I think all the items that I'm opening right now have cherry blossom in it. So it says made using cherry blossom petals. The Sakura chocolate inside the this moist and soft sable cookies makes for an indulgent treat. If you want to learn more about this origin, please head to page 4. So they have more understanding of these on page 4. So I think it's kind of difficult to navigate in this book from the page 4. So we will read about this later. So we'll try out the snack. So the next one is, the packing looks very beautiful. It's wrapped, like a gift, that you want to give to someone. So it's very beautiful. And again, I believe this also has cherry blossom in it. Okay. Let me see. Yes, it's called Hime Sakura Kuzomochi. So it has soybean in it. So it says incorporating the delicate flavors of sakura, this traditional sweet is known for its beautiful translucency and soft texture. Sprinkle the included kinako, roasted soya flour on top and enjoy. So kinako is roasted soya flour. So basically it contains a small cup in this, and it has a jelly-like sweet in it, I guess. And then we need to kind of sprinkle the kinako and then eat this dish. So it is a perfect pair with I think it's written that Risika Mochi Monaka is known for helping one to build strength. The balance between the delicate sakura flavor and strong anako mochi combination is a truly unique experience. Okay, let's see. I don't want to open this box, so it looks so beautiful. So next is some soft item. So when I touch it, it's kind of soft, but it looks very different in the picture. So it's kind of a big bun, which I feel. Let me see what is the name of this product. Yes, it's called fig doriyaki. So it is using Japan grown wheat and plenty of delicious Japanese fig jam and red bean paste. The fig doriyaki makes for an indulgent and fluffy treat. So I think doriyaki is a standard, it's a common snack used in Japan, and it is made from Japanese wheat. And the inside is filled with some red bean paste. Okay, so the next is another box kind of thing. So it looks some jelly item, and this is green in color, so it might have something, I'm not sure. So I think this is the one, and we need to kind of put the powder on top. Yeah, the color looks same. So it's called Azuki Warabi Mochi, and it is from Tokushima. It says this warabi mochi is a soft treat that is often enjoyed in the warmer months. This one features the unique texture of azuki red beans, gently folded in during the cooking process, topped with fine kinako powder for a delicious mochi experience. Okay, nice. So again, this also has some powder that we need to sprinkle on top. So we'll keep this aside. Next, we have two of these, same item. So it looks like it's a soft snack. Okay, so it's called Rikishi Mochi Monaka, and if you have a sumo-like hunger, Rikishi Mochi Monaka is a snack you need. Sumo are said to eat mochi to build their strength, which inspired the creation of the Monaka wafer sandwich filled with mochi and 100% Hokkaido grown azuki red bean. So again, this also has red bean paste in it, and it is from Hokkaido, so it is from the northern part of Japan. Looks nice. Next we have the small snack, but the picture looks really big here. So it says Mitashi Mochi Monaka. So it is from Fukuoka. Mitarashi sauce is a fresh, sweet and slightly spicy soya sauce and sugar-based sauce. It pairs well with mochi and red bean paste, all lovingly spread in between two crispy Monaka wafers. So it's basically we need to taste the sauce in this. So again, this also has red bean paste in it, and we have the rice, the mochi thing also mixed inside that paste. So that's there. Then we have a thin crisp biscuit, and it looks nice, but it's broken for me because of the long travel that it has come from. But it looks nice. See, we can still see that tree inside, the cherry blossom tree. So let's see what's the name of the snack. Okay, it's called Sakura Cream Sandwich. So it has egg, wheat and almond, kiwi, soya beans, banana, apple, sesame. Okay, so it is having it is a sandwich. I thought it's just a thin crisp, but yes, I can see that there is a small it's a two-piece. Inside we have some kind of thin paste. It says, if you cannot come and see the sakura in Japan, we will bring them to you. This delicate wafers made from fried mochi features blooming sakura and sandwich a light and sweet vanilla cream. So I know this also has sakura flavor in it. This looks very interesting. We have two of the same snack. Okay, so next we have this. Looks something nice. It looks like a donut, but it's not donut because it's kind of very soft. While I was touching this, it's kind of very soft. So let's see the name of this item. So it's called Sakura Mini Bamkuchen. Okay, so it's a sweet mini Japanese roll cake with a spring twist. The moist and rich cake has a most delightful sakura aroma and flavor, the perfect partners for a spring tea. So this looks nice to have it with tea. Then we have some wafers kind of thing, thin wafers. Let's see this wafer. Okay, so it's called Kinako Mochi. So it is a crispy, light and sweet Kinako Mochi. Highlights a different side of mochi, one that melts in your mouth. These bite-sized treats are coated with a sprinkling of Kinako, roasted soya bean flavor and Japanese senbon sugar. So again, this has soya bean in it, so it's crispy. Okay, so we have one more of these with a different flavor, I guess. It's the same item. I cannot see this in a separate page. So I guess that's the same item. So next we have these. So it's really sad that this is broken because it was a very light snack. So it's called Fuku. So I saw the picture in this book just now when I was passing through the pages. So it's kind of a fish actually. So this is designed like a fish. If you look at these, so this is the bowl it's supposed to be. For me, it's broken, so I can't help it. But it's supposed to be a thin fish. It's a round. It's called bowfish. So it says inside the blowfish shaped Monaka wafers, thought to be a symbol of good luck, you will find the mochi surprise. It contains instant shiruko, a sweet red bean and mochi porridge. So the thing is, we need to make a small hole on top of these fish shape snack, and once you do that, inside we will find some surprise, some square piece of item. So that's where it's kind of soupy, I guess. We need to have in a bowl. So the best thing is this time they've given a bowl. So this bowl looks very beautiful. So they have a description about this bowl. I read about this. I think this is made in the place that I was talking about, I guess. Okay, yeah. So this particular bowl is made in Obama City, and about 80% of Japan-made chopsticks are made in Obama City, a coastal city based in Fukui Prefecture, just north of Kyoto. And this bowl is called Sakura Oven Bowl. And the backside of this bowl, it is cherry blossom shaped. It looks very beautiful. So it's a traditional bowl made by Japanese, local people. The last item in the box is some chiwi, a gummy bears type of item. So let's see the name of this item. Okay, I think I saw this in the beginning. Yes, it's called Kanten Sakura Mochi, the combination of agar, a plant-based gelatin common in many Japanese desserts, and mochi, the sweet, has an irresistible chewy texture to complement the sakura flavor. So that's it. So many items. So what I'll do is I will have next video to try out all the snacks, because it is really a lot of snacks. So I'll try 2 snacks today, and then I'll have a next video to try out all the other snacks. Okay, so let me try this snack, because it looks very nice. So I had eyes on this in the beginning, so let me just cut it out. Okay, so I have a plate. Let's open this snack. Okay. Oh, this is so soft. My God, it looks so beautiful. It's too soft. I never imagined it to be that soft. My God, it feels like cloud. I don't know. And I'm touching these. It's just too soft to eat this. I don't know how do I eat it. So let's try. I think I cannot feel the taste of rice in this. It's really different. It's kind of very soft kind of item. You can see this. So I can feel the powder of rice on top. I can understand that, but the texture is not at all like rice. It melts in your mouth. It's interesting. It's nice. I actually got the taste of plum now. When I do the entire piece, now I got a taste of plum. That's really nice. So let me try out the other snack. So it's that is broken, but I want to try this snack. Okay, so let's see. It's a sandwich basically. So see. It's like a wafer. Yes, it is like a wafer. So it's broken for me. So they have this cream inside in the center. It's nice. It's not very sweet, but it's really light. I love it. Nice. Let me just finish this. It's really nice. Have it later. Try something else. Let's try the tea. Okay, this is a tea. So I have hot water with me. So I don't have a clear bowl, so I just have a mug. So let's see how it looks like. So it's green now, so this looks green. Slowly it's turning green. The color of the tea now it's green, so it looks nice. So let me taste this. I can't taste it actually. It's not bitter. nice actually. It's good. It's very light and it's not bitter at all, and it's not sweet also, so it's very, very sober. And I can smell the taste of green tea in this, but I cannot really smell sakura in this, or I don't know the taste of sakura, how it is, the flavors. So maybe if I try the other snacks, I'll come to know. So I'd like to end my video here, and I'll have one more video with all the other snacks to try out. So please like and subscribe my channel Epsilon Equerry, and I'll be back with my next video. Bye bye.